Carlos.
Indeed I am. My name's Drakios.
Cassandra, I'm interested in competing in this. What did you call it?
The Battle of 100 Hands draws warriors from all corners of the Greek world to compete for a large purse. But as competitions go, it's also very deadly. A last person standing type of affair.
Killing is how I make my drachmae. This battle will be no different.
It's true. You have the look of a mythical hero about you.
I expect future generations to sing songs in my honor.
If you join the battle, you'll have the chance to prove your mettle against the best. And because the battle is backed by the most powerful and influential people in the Greek world, the purse is always growing.
If you mean the people I think you mean, then I would like to meet them and have a few words.
Indeed. They are the kind of people I would never speak about openly. You know, you do look like someone I've met before. Another fierce warrior. Family resemblance, perhaps.
You mean Demos? Then this battle is backed by the cult.
Of course, I can't talk about that. Not with any old challenger, but become the champion of the Battle of 100 Hands, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to fight in the battle.
I thought
I knew that.
might. The only rule is that every competitor must train with another competitor, and they must vouch for each other.
I've already met Roxana on Idrea.
So I've heard. She was going to be my top recommendation, as she's amongst our highest-ranked contenders. If you can train with her, then there is certainly a place for you in the battle.
I'm ready to compete.
Indeed. Roxana tells me your training went well. Meet me inside the city gates. The battle will begin soon. Ah, more fresh blood. By the look of these warriors, this battle of 100 hands is going to be one for the ages. Indeed, I think it will have people talking for years. Your gear could be the difference between victory or death. Don't forget to visit Gernarios for the best weapons and armor.
Thanks, Drakios!
Prepare, warrior!
How may I help you?
It's blessings of Hermes go with you.
Alright, let's fucking end this.
We are gathered, indeed! Impressive warriors from all over the Greek world have come to test their might and skill against each other. Whether it is the sharpest sword in the Athenian army, or the broadest shield Sparta can muster, all now stand alone against the many. At our climax, the final two will face off on a special battlefield. But only one will be called champion. Let the battle of 100 hands begin! Remember that horn! You'll hear it throughout the battle, marking your progress! Now, fight!
Oh, this is gonna be an ordeal. Fuck off.
Second horn. That means a quarter of the combatants are dead.
Not everyone is cut out for this.
Fighting with obsidian swords? I'd win against them using my fists. Another horn. Half the fighters are already dead. thought this was every fighter for herself. These people are clearly working together. Best stay out of sight.
Thing is doing this fight has done literally nothing. Ow. you're done.
You haven't killed me yet!
Somebody fucking help me! I need water! You'll die here! He's coming, Frank!
Fucking stop!
Hey, get back!
I won't lose that bout. I'm
him. Won't get away. I need water. Somebody fucking help me.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight. Another horn. Almost finished.
Ugly malaka!
Know damn well who that last contender is going to be.
this come from?
I'm nearly finished. I should return to Drakios. These bodies. Such a waste of life for sport. I haven't seen Roxana among the dead. I can only imagine the might of all these warriors aligned against the cult. Instead, we came to Melos to slaughter each other over a sack of drachmi. Is there a final challenger?
Indeed there is. Patience, Cassandra, patience.
Tell me, Drakios! Is it Roxana? Is she alive?
Your final challenger approaches. Come. We will finish this in the shadow of the volcano in the east.
For now. Cassandra has the connection, not me. I don't fucking care.
It seems like the training has paid off.
I was about to say the same.
Enough chatter. Our patrons demand a champion. Finish this.
We can lay down our weapons. There's nothing more to prove.
This is outrageous. Roxana, only one of you can win the battle and become champion.
We don't have to kill each other.
Think of the riches, Roxana. Indeed, everything you've dreamed of is almost within your grasp.
We can walk away.
Only one of you can walk away a legend.
The stakes were clear from the beginning, Cassandra. Don't do this. I'm so close.
Enough! The battle must end now!
No. Roxana, we decide how this ends, not him.
I'm beginning to think there are things more important than riches and glory.
Join me on my ship. There are more adventures for us out on the Aegean.
I will join you.
No! You must finish the battle!
It's over, Drakios.
It's over when I say it's over. Guard!
Oh, you don't learn.
I'm on your trail!
You're done.
Thank you, champion.
So, I'll see you at my ship?
Yes. I'm ready to go wherever the sea wind takes us.
Wherever it is. Adventure awaits. For both of us now.
Go with your girlfriend. Uh-oh. think I caught a viewpoint on that island. Oh, but I did... Oh, okay, it's like a... You do the whole contest and then it'll draw them out. Who do I want to claim this for? Claim it for Sparta, because, you know, fuck Athenians.
Ah, the mighty warrior with the broken spear. Maybe Zeus is smiling on us after all.
What do you mean?
The Athenians are attacking our navy, but with you on our side, we'd be unstoppable.
My crew is prepared for anything. Say the word, and we'll set sail.
Let's send those bloody Athenians to the sea floor.
It suck.
Commander.
Faster!
It's a beautiful vessel. Should we stay this close?
Enemies are close! Get ready!
You are? Oh, I guess you were. That is the last low-level cultist.
Those that do not fear Cosmos can learn to breathe beneath the waves.
And you. Where you are, lady.
shoot!
We need help up here! Come on!
Really now.
Watch them, Commander! They are heading this way!
Increase speed! Archers to the front! Rowers!
Go! Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Get them! Spear them! I need archers!
Commander, I think they spotted us. Should we continue?
Awesome.
They are coming right at us!
No! Okay. Okay. Stop. Listen.
Never beat me! There's much to do, and many unknowns on the horizon.
I need more speed! Now! We're taking damage from that fire! Malaka! They are going to ram us!
Ready your bows!
They are going to hit us!
Archers! We need you!
Don't waste arrows! I'm seeing some scoring on the hull!
Spears at the ready! Go!
See, that's fucking unfair.
Keep up the
Fucking two
speed!
boats at the same time.
Father! How did they are to ram us?
Come on! Ready arrows!
Get away from them, Commander!
Make them burn!
Wait until they are engaged!
Fuck! Fucking guy I was after. Hitting mercenaries in the middle of a fucking naval battle, though. Don't have all the stuff on the ship done. Fuck! Go away. Well, let's fucking do this again.
Onward!
We're getting awfully close. Should we be ready for a fight?
Get them!
Lose another round!
Let's go! Archers! Throw your spears! Spear them!
out of mind. Smooth sailing.
Hi, Sokos. Fuck you, bitch.
More oars! Ready arrows! Fight them for all your worth! Light them up! Ready! Spear!
Fuck them, Commander! And this!
Fire the volley!
Waiting for reloading! We need to watch those fire attacks! Lucky we got out of that alive!
Come on! We more!
I hope you're ready.
Throw up. Alright, I think for the next couple of takedowns, I am just gonna cleave. If they, unless I actually need it.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
More speed! Ready your bows!
Guys, fucking dumb.
Head for over water! Fast as we can!
Fucking idiots, get out of the way, please.
Archers, take your march! Shoot! Throw spears! Get ready to fire! Make them burn! Spears now! Forward! Let's move it! Exit! Blue spears!
You. Where's this last motherfucker?
Those that do not fear Cosmos can learn to breathe beneath the waves.
Really? Let's try that out. Would find it purely ironic if he was in fact on the water. I know that he is, but I think it would be really funny if he wasn't. Takeoff point that's maybe a little bit closer. Kythera. You know what? Kythera is gonna work. We're gonna do Kythera. We'll go to Kythera, call the Andrestia, and then go after him from there. It'll be a little bit quicker than going all the way around these fucking islands. Nice to see that we are coming up on the end game of this game. We are. Yeah, so that shaved about 3,000 kilometers off.
Come on.
So, we continue. We're going after him. That hasn't changed. We're off in the kind of the unknown here, but my understanding, this is a very straightforward trek. Nothing between us and him.
We're moving now! Ship your oars!
We'll give them some credit as far as like be away from how things look when you're out on the ocean, and sunset looks real. It doesn't look like the game sunset. No sunset. Easy. The level of detail that went into this game is why I mean, I've had my grievances with it. I'm not gonna pretend that I didn't. We're coming up in the end though, and there are worse games out there. Not nearly as many games that give you the ability to just sit back and enjoy the beauty of it. And to give you this much to do in one game, there is some credit to be deserved there. So you know, while I've had my issues with some of the grievances here, problems with the game, I'm happy to say that, like, look at the graphics here. Look at that. It looks like real water. It looks how water would look if you were out on the fucking ocean. Because I have an anxiety towards large bodies of water. Phobia. Like swim, like idea of nothing being hope is that it's just a single dude, you know, one ship all by his lonesome. No, the reality of it is that his back is high. But that means if I take him out first, I'll have an easier time. He will do the damage.
Oars on the ready! Maximum speed! Sails down!
Eclipse, we're going to be seeing him soon. This guy's nickname is the Hydra. Another mythical beast with multiple heads, and, you know, it makes sense. Here for you.
We'll show them what we're made of! Throw in speed! Brace yourselves!
Should we stay back and avoid a fight? Look there! Salvage!
Now, guys.
Archer! We need you! Spears at the ready! Go!
Some degree of water!
Archer! Get ready! Throw your spear!
Someone get the fire out!
Arrows at the ready! Onward! Woo!
Done.
Full power!
Let's move! Speed, Commander!
Come on, get within range, get within range! Fucking... Oh!
Hey, let's board the bilge rats!
Hey! That's the easy part.
Try and take us on!
What the fuck are you doing? Never forget the fucking meme of the little dude trying to climb stuff and then try to get them to climb up and then they jump like the complete opposite fucking direction. Or where Cassandra, in this instance, will just fucking sit there. You're done. Okay. That is every cultist. Alright guys, time for the big fucking reveal. We are here to see who the Ghost of Cosmos is. We have played 80 hours of this fucking game, and here we are, ready for the big one. We have all the clues, so we're going to go through the clues and then we're going to hit the button. Liar. Ghost is a woman. Yeah. Ghost planned the death of Pericles. Ghost controls both sides of the war. Ghost longs for freedom. Ghost is planning to herald in a new era. Ghost uses faith in the gods to manipulate all. Ghost pulls. Alright guys, do it. Button.
You've seen it yourself. The future
I knew it!
belongs to us now. Old gods and new be praised.
I fucking knew it! Holy shit.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
More crew on deck! Now!
Increase speed!
Someone cover their position!
More speed! Fast as we can!
So continue your Odyssey. I mean, does that mean I have to do, like, literally everything before I can go after her?
belongs to that salvage!
Lower the sail!
Where did we learn of their whatever originally? Apollonia? Jesus Christ. Actually, I will be going to the want the spear. I want to do the spear. You're fully upgraded. First off, it's probably an achievement. Second off, I might as well be prepared for whatever this person is going to throw at me. Because as the last cult of as the last cultist, they're going to probably be more powerful than your typical. So it is kind of cool to see the end of the game. We are 2 major tasks away from being... That's whatever they fucking throw at me once I get inside Atlantis. If anything. Which I would hope not, because that would be really ignorant. Or something. I'd be able to finish the spear. Should be able to finish the quest. Okay, so that spear can be upgraded. I fucking knew it was her! She's the only one who made sense. I remember when we were in... we were dealing with, Pericles and meeting all them. It just seems suspicious. She was like perfect, and she wasn't doing anything wrong. And I found that weird. Then she follows you other parts of your life. She meets your mom, pretty sure. I really hope not. Hey, Dee Dee. Okay, let's upgrade us a spear. Love how these particular weapons glow. Time. Note some cool, hopefully some cool appearance changes to it too.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Chronicity, not chronicity. Ow. Love how it changes in its design ever so slightly every time you upgrade. Here. To be abundantly clear, I do not care about side quests. I think that a game relies so heavily on them. never call them that. I look at this game and I go, it'd be friggin' great if it were a more linear game. Not by much. The freedom is nice, but I still think a little more linearity would be nice. It is interesting because until I knew that the cult was a thing, I didn't feel like there was much of a story going on in this game. Didn't make it very clear. And I hope... Okay, so Origins had the cult that killed Bayek's parent, or Bayek's kid. This one had the cult that disrupted Cassandra's life, and they fucked everything. Big scale. Now my problem is, it's going to be funny because it's going to be the Vikings. And they're versing the Templars. Guarantee it. That's going to be their first major out in the open fight. Fighting in plain sight. Okay. I love. Oh, I'm making fun of you, mate. Alright, bitch. That wasn't for style, that was the Copus is probably my best bet. I'm faster with the sword, I don't want to take any chance. Ed?
Cassandra, it was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Cassandra. You need to be the hero again.
And I saw flickers of all the descendants, the assassins to come.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your brother came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption! Dirty drachmi! They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
I thought Demos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, he's impossible to control. He worked his way to the helm, and then he held even more sway than I did.
Malaga. So you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
Telling me you're a cultist took guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time, but only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There will be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
He trusted you, and in the end you didn't protect him. Maybe he would be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater...
Oh, we still have blue and red.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
I'm sorry.
I suppose that means you trust me. I
Don't know what that means.
I'll tell you what it means. Love is a singular comfort, Cassandra. What comes next means harmony for everyone.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Cassandra. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
Cassandra, there is much left to do now. Cassandra! The storms. I can weather any storm.
A little anticlimactic. Yes. Hurt the Roman Empire, because that's what that was about. Hey, that's it for cultists. Should have killed her. Really should have killed her. Well, we'll see how this fight goes, because, I mean, I remember trying to do it the first time and getting two-shotted. A rock. Easy or hard? Alright.
The mercenary knew nothing. He never made it inside the lair.
Then it was a waste of time. Lydia waits and we've done nothing to help her.
Not exactly. The mercenary carried this spear, which he claims killed the writhing dread.
No, the creature took Lydia. It can't be dead. It waits in its lair even now.
Then there may be a piece of this puzzle we don't yet understand.
Have you found a way inside the lair?
Lygia's story was true. The daughters of Artemis were protecting this disc, key, this... I have what opens the lair.
And you didn't hurt any of the daughters when you took it?
There was no need for violence. The daughters of Artemis didn't even know I was there.
Then Tyche truly is on our side. Lygia still stands a chance.
Oh my fucking god, this is gonna... I think of all the fights, I'm probably the most nervous about this one, because it's literally the last one I'm gonna do before I put this.
Breeze, wait!
Lygia! Lygia!
Hey, sweet! Why would she? We're trying to fucking not die. Okay, let's check out inventory though, because if I have a spear that would be better suited for this, I should. We'll start with the Copus, and if we have a hard time, then from there with something.
Breeze, you have no idea what... Breeze!
Only one myth speaks of turning victims to stone.
Look at me, Lydia. Please, just look.
Quite clearly not your fucking girlfriend.
Lydia? It's me, Prince.
Fuck me. Okay. Oh, bitch. Ow. Dude, what the fuck? Dude. Okay, so you can't dodge that attack, apparently. Dick. But he's after me? Your buddies. Pick one.
The artifact and transformed into that creature. I wonder how many people have become...
Creatures. Now, I will say, this was the easiest one.
Someone, I tell you, in another time, will remember us.
Mainly because they give you the cover and the way to build adrenaline. Like, they did not mess around. Atlantis. Beasts are done. Cultists are done. Main story's done. Mythics are done. So this is, after this, whatever happens in here, this is it. I'm not doing the DLC because I'm not going to bother. Why would I spend money on that? That's...
Fear not. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. You have more questions?
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered. Hard to obtain the artifact.
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Oh yeah, this is the Minotaur.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's point...
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourselves saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
those who came before. They speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more
Hear what she has to
than
say.
you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Item.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
Listen to yourself. You've gone mad. You need to accept some knowledge was not meant to be had.
Knowledge is power. The only power worth having.
At what cost?
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it. Everything in order? Then... open sesame! So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
Here's them.
I got it! Where is it? What?
True knowledge exists.
In knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Cassandra?
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But... you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
But I think this is really where the game should have pointed. I know that they count the Odyssey quests, and I think those are the.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Van Nevers. Thera is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras? That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had the staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
For all we know, anything's possible.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
Well, credits.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus, I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you.
I am beyond done with this game. We're done. I'm not taking it. This game has been... You know what? It's had its moments where it was a fair bit of fun, but it was a challenging and tedious chore of a game. 80... Well, time in the game, and I'm gonna tell you, it's probably gonna be pretty high. It's gonna be 80 hours. I'm thinking minimum 80 hours, and that is too much. We capped the game out for all the main stuff at 73 hours. Fun. Valhalla comes out in a couple months, and I do have it pre-ordered, but I can't promise that it's going to be the first thing I do. You know, it's funny because there was a time where a Ubisoft game, hello Bluebell, would drop in price so fast. Like, they had the fastest drop price next to sports games. I mean, here we are at 74 hours, and we have very much completed the game. Got all the main stuff done. The Odyssey is complete. All the mythics were killed. Took out all the legendary animals. We're about doing the alphas. They're kind of the... I'm okay with this being over. I think that the main story ends in a stupid place. Whereas the remaining Odyssey quests that are following right after, which is returning the artifacts and that felt like the end. Those artifacts and showing Layla how they shut the place down. That felt like Cassandra passing away after being kept alive for thousands of years. Hundreds. 1,000 years. Easy 1,000. It was crazy. It was kind of a crazy ending. Those games, it's kind of... If Ghost of Tsushima wasn't coming out tomorrow, there might be a freaking gap. Because, I mean, not so attached to Greece. Yeah. Say that I will forever fucking hate RPG bullshit. Now, if this were a game of its own kind, not Assassin's Creed, I would enjoy this. Like, I like The Witcher. Plays like The Witcher. I like seeing damage numbers appear above their head. That's to me. Fun? Not really. Going from a 12-game franchise of fuck up on their attack, you counter them and you put your throat, they die. That is the goddamn end of it. And it's frustrating to me. Abruptly and severely they changed it. So, next up on the stream space is we will be playing Heard and Not Fit It. Ghost of Tsushima, I won't be streaming. Memorize assassination. Basically, what Assassin's Creed games were for this one. So, we thank everybody who has followed my stream. You even had a laugh at it, and I hope you had a laugh at it, because trying to be entertaining is entertaining. So let's cap this off tonight, and so down the scene. We'll move on to something I actually want to play. So, everybody, have a great, whatever it is for you. Chimera, this is the stream space, and